doing a DIY tonight. Actually, 2 DIYs tonight. I am doing a DIY that is in reference to the Acotar series. If you remember, the garden in the first book is filled with roses. So I'm doing a rose drying and framing as our first project. I picked this cute little frame up from Walmart for just under $2. And I have a dying bouquet of pink roses that my husband gave me for Valentine's Day. And we are going to be drying one of those roses and framing them for my bookshelf. Another project is going to be, this doesn't have anything to do with the book, but I wanted to add glitter to the bottom of my shoes. And I thought of 3 different ways of doing this. The first way was to individually rhinestone across the bottoms of my shoes. But I thought, after a while, a couple might fall off, and I'm not going to be good at remembering to touch them up. And then another way was to Mod Podge the bottom and sprinkle glitter over it. I thought that'd be pretty cheap and easy and fun. But then I thought about, as I'm walking, even just through the house, to leave for the date, I'm gonna get glitter all over our floors, and I'm gonna have to clean it up. So instead, I found this sheet of glitter paper at, well, it's kind of like a foam, but it's really thin, but it's flexible. I found this at Michael's for like $1.50 maybe. So I'm just gonna cut out the shape of the bottom of my shoe, and it's self-adhesive, so I don't even have to glue it. I'm just gonna stick it on. Yeah, so that'll be fun. That'll be cute. Okay, first things first is to microwave and dry out one of the roses. So I'm gonna pick a pretty one that's not too dead yet. Okay, I picked out a flower that's in still really good shape. And I have to gently open it up now so that I can lay it flat. And I'll press it between 2 paper towels and put it in the microwave for a couple minutes to dry it out. Hi, Piper Bear, what are you doing? You wondering what the heck Mama's doing? Yeah, I bet. We're gonna let that go for a minute. Yeah. It smells like roses. Hi, Piper. Are you trying to help Mom? Thank you. Okay, we have a helper. Piper's gonna be a helper puppy. You smelling the rose? It just smells like dead flowers. It's not that great. Sorry. So this is what our rose looks like. And now I'm just gonna frame it. And this one. Ta-da! There it is. Is it perfect? No, but for a cute, quick, cheap little DIY, I think it looks great. Okay, next project, little DIY for my little black heels. I'm gonna go ahead and trace out the bottom of my shoe onto the paper and then cut around it and stick it on. Since it's self-adhesive, it'll be hopefully quick and easy. Let's see how well the tracing goes. If you have tape, it would be a good idea to like tape this to your heel so that it stays in place while you're tracing, but I can't find my tape, so here we are. Okay, well, so she's a little off. I don't know if you can tell, but we're gonna fix it. Don't you worry, we're gonna fix it real quick. We'll just trim her right up. And since this is black, the shiny part is black, and the shoe is black, and the bottom is black, If it doesn't fit exactly, nobody's gonna know. Maybe like for this instance, this is an example of why like Mod Podge and glitter would probably be a better option. And voila. So now when I'm walking, oh my gosh, gorgeous. Cheap, easy, quick. I love it. If there are other DIYs based off a book series that you want to see, let me know. I'm gonna think of as many as I can because I love a good DIY, and I would love to fill my bookshelf with book themed decor that I make specifically in honor of my favorite books. If you try these DIYs, let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to see it. And yeah, thanks for watching.